I would stay in that short still, Graham, though, if I were you. Discipline day. Get green, get gone. If you get one good trade in and you're up 150 bucks, maybe you say, I'm happy with that today. I'm going to walk away.
So DD stands for discipline day today, not day done.
Here we go. Hey, lunatic. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, at this point, it's probably worth waiting until if you're not
yeah,
already in a short.
if you're not already short, just be patient. Get green Fridays, not greed Friday,
Yeah,
guys.
right. Get
Just
greed
just
Friday.
have a thought process behind this. Think about this. Coming into the open, couple minutes to the open, and we don't have any clear direction with the markets right now. Other than the fact that you can look back at the overnight session and say, you know what? Lots of chop. So you look back at the overnight session and you scratch your head and say, could that happen during the day session? Why, yes, sir, it could. So if you're not short already, don't do anything. Be patient. I know we're going to say this like 20 times. So me and Paul both are going to say this like 20 times a day. Guys, this is going to be something that is not. Now, if we get some really clear trend direction going, then yeah, we're going to get more aggressive. If we get some really clear direction, we can be more aggressive. But don't do it until then. Everybody said they're going to follow the plan today. Be safe. Get your one or two good trades in. Get the heck out of here. Good trade, Graham. All right, who's in the shorts, by the way? Anybody in the shorts? No, Graham is. Stretch. I bet Green Jeans is nibbling on it. Harold, good job. Yes, Dave, thank you. Green Jeans flat till open, probably not a horrible thing, Green Jeans. Squeeze your stop sound, guys. And look, you look at this morning. What's going to happen on the open? Normally, we're able to say, hey, there's probably going to be a push up or there's probably going to be a push down on the open. Here we are, open for business, guys. This is a morning where maybe squeeze your stops a little bit more if you're already short. Definitely on the YM, squeeze your stops a little more if you're already short. Yes, a bit more on the short side. Those that were short prior to the open. Getting some good little chatter now. That's just a little bit more on the YM. This is where we will see if this actually turns into a range bound day or a two-way type of trading day, like an inside day or not, guys. So the market's going to give us that sign pretty early on whether or not we want to stay with the trend today or it's going to be an inside type of day. A couple more ticks on the ES stop. A couple more ticks on the YM stop. Our swing, buy signal. It's about to form. But I would still be hesitant. Wait the 6 minutes this morning. Wait the 6 minutes this morning. If you take the buy signal, you should be a larger account or have some cheddar in your pocket already. If you don't take the buy signal, that's fine. Pass on it. Today's a good day to maybe wait the 6 minutes and get some clear direction here. See if it wants to act like an inside day. Those of you that are short, no reason to. Well, YM you're probably flat, but you'll get another chance if you want to short it again. But again, decent coming from a zone on the YM, coming from prior swing on the ES. So a little buy signal there. And here is where we're going to see if we see this ending up acting like a range-bound day, which most likely it will be. So what are we going to do today? We're going to stay away from the chop. We're going to wait for the swings. You'll take the next trade from the swing. And all your stops up. All right. Anybody with permission to trade the open, grab that long signal. Obviously, you should be flat on your shorts. Anyone grab the long signal there from the... Nope. Okay. You guys are doing what I'm asking you to do. Good. All right, T-Line. That's good. I mean, there's very clear support in this area. I mean, you look at the... If you did the YM, very clear support in this area. So not a bad thought on a two-way trading day to take that long trade with a W, right? Not a bad thought. Yes. A little bit more indecisive, but you did come to a prior swing. We've seen a lot of chop in this area. Yeah, so this is the area we probably want to start squeezing that stop tight. Getting close to the high of the range. So just squeeze your stop up a little bit. If an M forms, that creates a sell signal. Maybe you got a little M forming now. There you go. Same on the ES. Get a little consolidation here, some type of little M to form. You can take that. That little sell signal in YM, guys. Yes, got the same thing happening. Little M form. Sell signal. As long as we're seeing these swings, guys, we can take these trades. But as soon as we have any inclination that we're going to get choppy, we're going to slow it down, okay? You may grab a piece of that short. Again, one or two good trades. So if you've gotten your couple good trades in, guys, sit on the sidelines. All right, there you go. Easy short to take, guys. Pretty darn easy short to take. YM, move your stops down. YM's giving you every sign in the book to do it, to take these trades. Yes, bring your stops down a little bit. And back to that support area. So you might want to either think about being flat, squeezing stops a little bit more. You know my thought on this, guys. My thought's always try to pay yourself to stay in a trade. But in an inside ranging day, I'm going to leave that to be dealer's choice because, again, I really, really want you guys to get one or two good trades and get the heck out. Be done. ES, stop never hit. YM, stop never hit. So you could still be in possibly on the short side. Again, if you want to call it flat down toward the bottom of the range, you can do that. I'm going to leave that to you. But what I'm going to tell you is don't get FOMO and try to jump back in trade. What I'm telling you is either you follow my stops or you go flat at the top and the bottom of the ranges. I'm not going to argue with any of that. Why? Because I want you to get two good trades and be done. So most people should have their one, maybe two trades. You have the long, the short. And if you were short before the open, because I was looking at the YM saying if it wants to go down, you could do the sell signal on the ES as well. If you're short before the open, that's three trades. So Graham should really consider maybe you're done for the day. Right, Graham? Are you close? You got to be getting close. I know you're green. Definitely green, though, right? Got to be after those trades. There you go, buddy. Good job. I've been trying to send you stuff, Graham. I'm looking around, buddy. I'm not familiar with that area that you're going to be in. So I'm just gonna start sending you things when I think of things or see things. Hmm. I am gave you another little W long signal. Nice little range bound day. So you might be getting a little W long signal here on the ES well now. Man, YM's like giving you the swings that you want,
Yeah.
buddy.
Miami's playing nice.
Hey, again, you know, only the YM's literally just setting up nicely. So get that one or two good trades. I mean, T Light, you've already had a couple trades, so maybe think about being done too. Good job, Graham. Great job. Good morning, Coach Lukev.
Good morning, Coach.
Just be patient, guys. There's no reason. All right, now we're into a little consolidation, a little chop on the ES. So you're on the sidelines now for the ES. Unless you really want to be aggressive and look at this as a W long signal, which if you weren't already in it, I wouldn't chase it. That's for the ES. For YM, those that did the long, squeeze your stops up. Probably gonna get a little breakout on the long side with the ES now, so you could look at having a buy stop in. Here we go again with YM. Squeeze your stops up a little bit to 345. Still don't have. I mean, if you guys look at it, look at both charts. YMES. Tell me where you see clear direction. Absolute, just 100% clear direction right now. YM, you might be getting an M. ES, I would stay away from the ES right now, guys. Stay away from it. Let it get out of the chop. YM's easier trading vehicle right now. You got a nice little M for him. There's your sell signal. ES, probably still want to stay away from it. Let it chop around. Or if it wants to follow the YM, you put a sell stop in. So this is, let's see, what do we say? Just have the sell stop in. There you go. YM, you should have your targets off. ES, starting to think about getting targets off. Let's playing follow the leader here, guys. Definitely have your targets off on the ES. All right, who had the sell stop in? Catch, and this really did shape up to be kind of like a little wonky M here as well. Short. Oh, the stop. Probably 336. Again, don't expect anything to be a huge runner today either. Every day, everything worked out yesterday. Don't have preconceived notions that every day is just going to be the perfect trading day, even though sometimes we make it seem that way here. It's not. We've given plenty of caution this morning to be careful. Get your 1 or 2 good trades in and get the heck out of here. All right. Who else did the short? YM or ES? What we got? I want to think about squeezing the stops. I am a couple more ticks. Looks like we're bouncing off the bottom of that range again. So you might want to be at the 331 now as an easy one. Just keep your stop in on the ES here. If it wants to keep going down, then we'll start seeing some clear direction here. If it doesn't, then guess what? We got the range bound day. So we really have two options here, guys. We're either going to be stuck in a range bound choppy day, or the trend's going to continue on the downside. It's the only two things that can happen. Now, if the trend continues on the downside, we're going to have a fun day. It's going to be pretty easy trading. If it doesn't, expect the chop. Fair enough? Okay. Don't chase trades today. There you go, T-Light. Guys, again, get green, get going Fridays. This has been a theme of ours for a long time. Get green, get gone. Get the heck out of here. Maybe you look at a couple more ticks on the YM or being flat now on the YM. Coming out of that, or just keep them your stop. 328 is probably fine. Yeah. I mean, logical thinking here would say, okay, the market's going to give us another little rally. So you could probably look at a W long signal if you haven't gotten one. But I want you guys to be cautious. Very, very cautious. You're in a zone on the YM. Just keep your stops in. Those that are short, those that want to look at another trade, be patient. Be patient. Could be a W forming, so you have a buy stop in if that happens, right? Have your buy stop in. There you go. And you're flat on the YM. And you got the W. Hey, see how that works, guys?
It's magic.
You have Flash Manufacturing right now too. So
Yeah.
take your targets, pull your stops up pretty good, and should be flat on the short side. And then if you had your buy stops in on the long side, targets off. Two-way trading, guys. Two-way trading. See how that works, ladies and gentlemen, on a two-way trading day? If you're getting the swings, you can take the trades. If you're not getting the swings, you don't take the trades. Now, those who didn't get the short trade, you should have had your buy stop in on the W with the YM or the W with the ES on the long side. Who did that? Farouk pointed it out. We also pointed it out. So who did that part? We're getting some good trades this morning, guys. As long as it's swinging like this, we're gonna keep calling the trades. As soon as it gets choppy, I'm gonna slow it down. YM, you should be a no lose. ES, lock in some ticks. And you're going to get a sell signal from the top of the range. You got a first touch rule on the YM, so you probably want to be flat there or even short on the YM. I like that this is not coming into, not really pushing at the lows on the YM here, guys. So when I was telling you guys earlier to chill out on the ES or have your sell stop in, you might want to do that now on the YM. chill out on the YM a little bit, or just be short on the first touch rule. Don't chase. Don't chase. Could be getting a little M to form or a little consolidation to form on the ES here. So just have your stop somewhere in this area. If you're long, have your stop here, because guess what? A stop out from the long side creates a sell signal for a short trade today. Why does that happen? There you go. Good job, Green Jeans. So you can be short on the YM from the first touch rule or the M. And ES, maybe you're flat on the long side, or you had a stop in still long. I wouldn't go short just yet on the ES. One or two trades, guys. Get your trades in. Get done. Be gone. Staying long on the ES. YM, start thinking about being flat again if you did that short, because you got a W long signal coming out of the bottom of the range. Now, again, like I said, on the YM starting to tighten up a little bit here, guys. So you might want to stay away from the YM for now. So if you got your YM trades on these nice little swings earlier, stop trading it. Look at the ES. ES is giving good swings right now, so keep that. Follow the leader. I keep saying this. Follow the leader. I guess nobody knows what I mean by that. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Leader cola. What is a leader cola? Super Troopers? Anybody? Farva? I'm forming on the ES. YM trying to do another first touch rule. Stochastics aren't there. It's still being choppy. Same thing with the YM. You could just have a sell stop in and a buy stop above the little range here if you're aggressive. Or you sit on your hands on the YM and wait for it to swing again. Targets off on the M for the ES. Because it's starting to get choppy now too. So if you didn't do it, good. Don't do it now. If you did it, your targets should have gotten off pretty darn quick. Stay away from the YM for now, guys. Just chill out. Really give you a sense of direction. As far as that goes, starting to see that on the ES, unless you did that short trade. So again, here's the deal, guys. If you did short trade on the ES, this is what we always say. Stop starts once above the swing you entered on. Now you should have targets off. Then your stop goes to a no-lose situation. So if you did that, good trade. M trade, like I said, you could just have your sell stops in on the YM. As long as it's swinging, guys, we're gonna keep calling trades. When it stops and consolidates, then we're gonna chill out. Squeeze your stops down. Lock in a couple more ticks on the ES. Anybody catching the ES short here? Again, I just think that unless the YM breaks the lows here, you don't want to be in it. So you can have your sell stop in on the YM if that's what you really want to do. There you go, guys. All right. Again, one or two trades, guys. One or two trades. I think I'm being as clear as I can possibly be on the entries this morning. Is anybody getting confused on the entries? Anybody getting confused on the entries this morning? Yes, Will is. Okay. So basically, here's all we're looking for, Will. We're looking for something that looks like an M. Something that looks like an M on the top side to confirm a short trade, something that looks like a W on the bottom side to confirm a long trade. All right, Will? Something that looks like some kind of consult. Does that make better sense? Does that help out a little bit? Or unless we see a nice clean trade from a prior swing. So really, we're just looking for something that gives us some kind of confirmation, even a little wick and another wick, like a triple wick here. We can even think of this as kind of like a small compact M right there. Do you see what I'm talking about, Will? Now, again, Will, once we do have the videos that go through all this as well. And once you become a member, this becomes a lot more clear. And we're happy to talk you through it as well on a call if you want to do that for Monday, because we'll have a good day on Monday. I mean, today, if you follow those directions, short. You guys had your sell stop in on the YM. You're short. Yes, you're short. So for the near term, Will, again, and here's what I ask: Will, do it in Sim, if you don't mind today, or please do it in Sim. It takes usually, how long does it take you guys? It took you guys, those that are newer, it takes what, about 2 weeks to a month to really get in tune with our calls.
Yeah.
100 years, T-Life.
Years.
Yeah, anyway, anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple months, usually. But
It also depends on how
yeah,
much you
about 2 or
practice.
3 weeks.
Learn the setups, practicing. It gets clearer. It
You guys are
definitely
staying
gets clearer.
short. So you did well following along yesterday, right, Will? I'm not trying to pick on you. I'm just trying to ask to find out. Yeah, you did well following yesterday. That's because market gave us everything we wanted yesterday. Today, not as clean of setups, not as clean of entries. So that will be the reason why you're not why you're having a hard time following the entries, because they're not that clean today. Does that make sense? Not as clean as entries, and we've been preaching that all morning. The entries aren't going to be as clean as they have been yesterday. Does that make sense, Will? Okay. All right. Just hopefully you understand that. Staying short, everybody. Staying short. You all short, right? Lunatic, good job. Now you're done. Get green, get gone. Those of you, we had nice, again, we called the little M trade here on the ES. And what did I tell you guys to do on the YM? Have your sell stop in. So if you didn't do that, shame on you. You had a little first touch rule as well. Yeah, that stops a little tight, but you can probably think about being flat on the ES now. Or, yeah, you probably won't be flat, maybe. So again, Will, here's kind of what we're looking for, right? This doesn't quite make a W, but there is like four bars in a row that say, hey, look, this is stopping right here. You see that, Will? Just trying to help you out, get a picture of what we're looking at. Good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's chat. Graham, let's chat about that early next week. Stops down a little bit more on the YM, lock in a couple more ticks, or just be flat. You did get the same type of action on the YM there with the little W action off the bottom. Still in a two-way trading environment, even though we're in a downtrend, guys. Look at the charts. Look at the charts. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me this is not two-way trading. Somebody, please tell me it's not two-way trading. Yes.
two-way trading to me.
Tell me this is not two-way trading. Looks like it, doesn't it? Now, again, if you want to pick a side because we're in a downtrend, then you only take the short signals. Hey. So be patient. You could be getting a little first touch rule here in a minute. Still like the M's this morning, guys. I still like the M's on the short side. Why do I like the M's? Because that gives you the double confirmation you can do short trade. You might do the long trade off the bottom, off the ES prior swing again. Range, narrow range, if you will. Check the long. Okay. Good. Get your targets off. Got a first touch rule forming on the ES, possibly.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us for live trade calls in the trade room, visit libertytradingclub.com and register for a 3-day trial. During your time with us, you'll have access to the live trade calls. You'll be able to participate in chat to have questions answered by our coaches, as well as have access to our live classes, training modules, and indicators. After your first 3 days, it's just $149 a month for trade room access. Visit libertytradingclub.com. Please like, subscribe, and share.